I stood at my mother's open grave in the freezing rain, my heels sinking into the mud. The space beside me was empty. My husband Hilliard Holloway had promised to cherish me in bad times, but apparently bury my mother didn't fit into his busy schedule. While the priestess voice droned on, a news alert lit up my phone. It was a live stream of the Metropolitan Charity Gala. There was Hilliard, looking impeccable in a custom tuxedo, with his ex-girlfriend Charla English draped over his arm. The headline read Holloway English, a Power Couple Reunited. When he finally returned to our penthouse at RM, he didn't come alone. He brought Charla with him. He claimed she had a medical emergency at the gala and couldn't be left alone. I found a Tiffany diamond necklace on our coffee table meant for her birthday, and a smudge of her signature red lipstick on his collar. When I confronted him, he simply told me to stop being hysterical and acting like a child. Killing, he pulled out his phone and dialed her number. Beep, beep, beep. The number you have dialed is disconnected or no longer in service. Hilliard stared at the phone. Disconnected. Overnight, he dialed Gavin. Find her. Hilliard barked the moment Gavin answered. Check her phone. Check the credit cards now. Sir, what's wrong? She's gone. Just find her. Hilliard didn't wait. He grabbed his keys and ran to the elevator, but not for the driver's seat. He slid into the back of the Maybach, slamming the door. Go, he snarled at the driver. Her favorite places: the park, the Met, the library, and get the commissioner on the phone. As the car tore through the morning traffic of Manhattan, Hilliard was already mobilizing his empire. His voice a low growl as he issued orders to Gavin over the car speakerphone. His phone buzzed. It was Gavin. So we got a hit on a taxi service. Picked up from your building at 2:00 a.m. Drop-off was at a clinic in New Jersey, Horizon Women's Health. Hilliard's blood ran cold. He knew that clinic. It was whispered about in his circles. It was where problems went to disappear. Send me the address, Hilliard said, his voice shaking. The Maybach executed a screeching U-turn, ignoring the blare of horns. Hilliard gripped the leather seat, his knuckles white. As they sped toward the Holland Tunnel, he pulled up to the nondescript brick building. An hour later, he stormed past the receptionist. Killing Holloway, where is she? Sir, you can't be back here. A security guard stepped in front of him. I am Hilliard Holloway. My wife is in this building. He shoved his black card and his ID into the guard's face. Get out of my way. A nurse in scrubs appeared, looking calm but stern. Mr. Holloway, please lower your voice. Where is she? Hilliard demanded, his chest heaving. Miss Morton left about 30 minutes ago, the nurse said quietly. Miss Morton, the use of her maiden name stung. What did she do? Why was she here? I cannot discuss patient details due to privacy laws, the nurse said, but she left this for you. She said you might come. She handed him a thick manila envelope. Hilliard took it. His hands were shaking so badly he almost dropped it. He ripped the seal open right there in the lobby. 3 things fell out. First, the divorce papers, signed, dated yesterday. Second, a medical file. The header read termination of pregnancy, 28X emergency procedure. Third, a sonogram photo. It was grainy black and white, a deliberately blurred image, the kind produced by old machines, just clear enough to show developing fetus but too indistinct for detailed analysis. The photo was torn in half. Hilliard felt the air leave the room. His knees buckled, and he collapsed into one of the plastic waiting room chairs. He read the medical file. The words swam before his eyes. Patient distress non-viable. Termination complete. The paperwork was terrifyingly thorough. MPCC ably detailed, a masterpiece of forgery he could only appreciate in his horror. He looked at the torn photo. She was pregnant, he whispered. The sound was strangled. He hadn't known. He had been so busy with the merger, with Charla's drama, with the gala, he hadn't noticed. He hadn't noticed his own wife was 7 months pregnant and now. He looked at the sticky note attached to the file. Kaylyn's handwriting. You were absent, now we are two. A roar built up in his chest, a sound of pure animalistic agony. He stood up and punched at the wall next to him. The plaster cracked under his fist. Pain shot up his arm, but it was nothing compared to the hole that had just been blasted through his soul.